Episode of NBA 2K16, my career. And last episode was a crazy because we got a move to the. Alright, I'll break down yesterday's episode. So we started the 2K, we just got into the career mode, we lost two, somehow made it to the finals, we won the championship, then I got promoted. Well, I had to switch teams, and then I got the option of a very good college teams. Then I chose the Arizona Wildcats. Let's have a quick shoot around because since yesterday I haven't played NBA. Yeah, wow. That is so off all my days. What happens if we go full power, you know? I'll go full power. Whoa! Nothing. Honestly, like, I'm still asking myself the question right now. How did I make it to the finals of the NBA championship? Oh, somebody has texted. I will read it now. Oof. Yes, I haven't played NBA since yesterday. Like, my shots are very off. Right, okay, let's end the shoot around, then advance. Alright, our first game of freshman year. Arizona Wildcats versus we played these people, the Magician Wolverines, and other people who offered me a job. Right, let's get on to the game.
Welcome everyone to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. It's the Michigan Wolverines and Arizona.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges
They changed
go
the
head-to-head
camera angle
on the hardwood.
Don't know why.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
On the court for Michigan, Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, then it's Jones, and it's Crawford at two guard.
No.
Smith's shot is good.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to feel the team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Michigan with the ball. Here's Flash. Screen by Smith. It's Crawford on the wing. Inside. Smith kicks to Ellis. They double team Ellis. There's the pass to Flash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Kept alive. On defense, Michigan. Johnson dishes to Lawson. Kicks to Freak. Expanding his range. Arizona with another miss.
It was a badly timed shot. Badly timed.
There. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak.
I'm very motivated to
who
do
doesn't
strings.
invite that kind of noise.
I'm very motivated.
That's as impressive as his skill set. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Jones, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Freak. Fires the three. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
I'm 2 for 6 right now. That's
Down
very
low.
bad. Nice.
Johnson with the block. Freak with it. Lets it fly. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Freak, he's in at power forward. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Lawson in at the 1. And for the Wolverines, Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. Then there's Flash. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan. A lot of big-name NBA players got their start.
Wow. Not that good today, you know.
And the second half of
Missing
basketball is about to
some-
get underway, folks.
a
Welcome
lot
back
of
to this
shots.
broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
Oh my.
And it's just going to take one big run
Oh my
for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak in at the 4 spot. Hollis Jefferson is out there
Oh
with Johnson.
my God.
And it's Lawson
How
in at the
am I
point.
missing so
and
much
for the
today?
Wolverines, we've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot. And Michigan has possession. Down low. Stolen by Lewis.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Tries from 10, and that one's good. Freak's got 7.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court. What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that
another
much
foul.
thunder on it.
The Wolverines shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sport. It's easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Roberts is checked in for Lewis. Here's Flash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Jones gets to Banks. Michigan moving it around. Screen by Ellis. They set the pick. Banks with the ball. Now Lawson defending. Cunningham lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And For the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989. Have made it into the college championship game a lot of other times. Finished 5 times as the runner-up.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
To the middle, it's stolen by Jones.
Oh my.
Ellis with a screen on Johnson. Screen by Ellis. Here's Flash. High post try. Ellis can't get it to go.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have involved the Maize and Blue.
Freak in at power forward. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the guard position. Screen by Ellis. They double in with Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2. .102 left here in the second half. They get the rebound.
My shots have been
Lewis
so
passes to
off.
Freak. Tries again.
Oh my
They need this
god!
one. And
My
it's
shot!
sending it back. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession
My
here.
shots have been so off. Oh my face.
And taken away by Ellis. Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Now Arizona with it. They trail by 6.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Oh my
Part of it is that he has
God.
a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Lewis gets the bucket. 27 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
What is going on?
26 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And that's an intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So against them both, it's an 8-point game. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second half. Williams dishes to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one misses. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7. Here's Stevenson. And so it's Michigan winning this one.
What? We're only in the second quarter. What the hell? Ugh, this is going so bad. Like, my jump shots and everything have been so off. Oh my days. Oh, let's try and score a half court, why not? It's not even the full size of a court, but whatever. Let's practice just like a free throw, kind of. Alright. Oh, step back. Ha! Alright, you know what I'll do? We will upgrade our player, cause ugh. Yeah. We have 0 points. Damn. Hold on. Let's see what type of things we can do. Do. Voice commands. Alright, let's see what type of shooting we can do. That was different. Maybe a little dunk, okay, maybe not. Alright, if you remember this game, it was what was it called? It's a basketball, a 3-on-3. That was such a good game. I still play it right now. It's just don't play it that often. Play a few online games. Let's just get on this side of the court. Rebound. No. Alright, we'll go for a jump shot. Quick jump shot, real quick. Ah. I'm still waiting to make a jump shot. And where's the ball gone? I cannot find it. Alright, let's end the shoot around, then advance. Alright! Arizona Wildcats versus the Kansas Jayhawks. More people who offered me a job. I do struggle with my game, but I can step it up. Remember, I'm only 53 overall.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
Oh.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at Arizona's starting group. Freak, he's in at power forward. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become.
And so here's Kansas. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Lee kicks to Duncan. He feeds it to Oubre and taken away by Johnson. And now Arizona on the break. Watson's got the ball. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Lee outside. Feeds to Gaines. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Puts up the baby hook. Terry dishes to Gaines. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gaines has got his second basket of the night. Now Arizona with it. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a substitution.
And the Jayhawks with possession. We've got Oubre. He's out there with Boss. And it's Duncan in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, my God. I blocked that.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Arizona trails by 3.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in 88 and 2008.
And for Arizona, Freak, he's in at center. Ewing is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the point guard.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic.
I tried to work on my free throws
and prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And for Kansas, they've got Boss. He's out there with Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the 2. He's perfect from the line this time.
And guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud.
And he gets it to go.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Freak. Arizona with another miss. Jayhawks leading by 3. The drive by Duncan. No good from 11 feet. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They grabbed their own miss. Freak's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Boss passes to Duncan. Now Gaines. 9 points in the game so far. Daniels with it, right wing. Now here's Oubre, and he gets it to go.
Hell!
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed, have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Freak hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Freak's got 6. With 1 on the clock, and the first half.
13-10, I'm losing by 3.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
No.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
Taking a look at Arizona. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Johnson is out there with Thomas Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the point guard position.
What the fuck?
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of
Yeah.
first overall picks.
I actually don't understand.
Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They gotta get
Like
going.
how?
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Lee kicks it to Gaines. Goes up
Like,
high
look,
for the
my
two-handed
character
dunk.
doesn't want
Boy,
to
he threw
move.
out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oubre kicks to Terry. Duncan outside. The pass to Gaines. From 6 away. The second effort.
Like,
Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Hit by Lee. There's a good screen. Duncan dishes to Lee. Duncan against Johnson. Duncan, the pass to Gaines, and taken away by Johnson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Freak. Pulls it up. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the foul called on Freak.
what did I
That's
do?
foul number 2 for him.
I didn't even touch him.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
They've got Boss, and it's Calderon in at the 3. Lee kicks to Terry. It's stolen by Lawson. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the
I don't
importance of
understand
great
it.
on-the-ball defense.
Like,
as
I
was
don't.
displayed right there. You know, there are a lot of bigger
I
power
actually
forwards
don't
than him in the
understand this
NBA,
anymore.
but very few that rise up like he can.
Arizona trails by 9. The tray.
Hell!
Lewis gets the bucket.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Jenkins dishes to Terry. It's deflected.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something
That
special
is so
and
off.
some luck
My
as
game
well,
is
or
so
good fortune,
off
however you want to
today.
phrase it.
Jayhawks leading by 7. Here's the dish to Calderon. The feed to Jenkins.
Like, I don't understand. I intercepted.
Here's Boss. 11 feet away. No good. Here's Lawson. It's rebounded by Jenkins. And here is Lee. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Calderon. Off the left rim and out.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
Three-pointer, Lawson. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Like how?
Lee outside. And so the Jayhawks take the win. They didn't.
That is so unfair. When I press to give me a call for the pass. I need to work on my jump shots and shit, but like I don't have any points. Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of the episode. I will stream later tonight. I hope you enjoyed me losing.